Bottom left side, we have a red Terran player representing the Shopify Rebellion. It's BYUN. Bringing it in one more time, the blue Terran here, the Frenchman. It's CLEM, representing Team Liquid, of course. They've been going on about this for a while, but both these teams would very much like to get the victory here. Or at least stop their opponent from getting the most points allowed in one of these matches. And that objective, I suppose, has already been achieved, but still now trying to fight over the scraps. Who gets to have the slightly less significant win here? We'll have to wait and see. Already one proxy barracks being thrown down here by CLEM. BYUN, we're only seeing that one refinery so far. I believe he took... Okay, there's that second one as well now. Alright. It's only a single barracks as well, so it's not that much of a commitment here for CLEM. May end up with a couple of SCV kills coming in for that first Reaper if BYUN decides to send his own units across the map. So he just doesn't panic too much for his sake once he sees that there's something missing out of CLEM's base. That is a tech lab now being made by CLEM. Alright. Could be the Marauder attack right now. Most likely. Bit of concussive shell comes in quite heavily against those Hellions and those Reapers. I like the positioning of CLEM's barracks here as well. It's a little bit further away than the natural. Sometimes you would see people take that position, but then in the natural base, right? But that has become more common and more, you know, people do tend to scout on that place. This time around, BYUN didn't go for it, so I guess that's a lucky break for CLEM if he had gone for it. But just playing it with an extra bit of caution here. Is that gonna punish him though? Ooh, that bunker now does finish up. That was quite close. Maybe, you know what, eventually that would get finished up, but may have taken a couple more SCVs to be sent over if that Marauder didn't have to walk from the third to the second base before entering the main. Alright, two Marauders still. Could do quite a bit of damage here, of course. Just got to stay on top of this micro here. CLEM looking to do some serious damage as he's already lost 5 of his own units. Right now the Marauders get surrounded and BYUN. Oh my, that is a great job right there. The micro on that one Marauder still trying to just do what 2 of them could not. Does fall as well. Now the Reaper of BYUN here on the other side of the map still going a little bit uncontested. Hellion will quickly enter back into the main base as well, and that is enough. No more SCV kills, CLEM says, and will not suffer any. So overall, that is a reasonable opening there for BYUN, with everything working out like that. 4 SCVs ahead could be a big deal for him right now. To be fair, TVT, as soon as you have a couple of siege tanks sieged up and somebody overcommits into them, it's easy to throw a lead away just like that as well. Or just a quick drop coming in on a mineral field with a siege tank or a couple of marines, right? It's very quick to make things tip back into somebody else's favor. So let's see if BYUN manages to hold on here. If he's going to try to stay aggressive, that could help him out, of course, maintaining CLEM on his own side of the map. Trying to do so right now with 2 Cyclones coming in. And only 1 Marauder right now. Ooh, doesn't pick up the right Cyclone there in time. Similar pressure here from CLEM. They really are two sides of the same coin in a sense. It's very, very interesting to see them play one another, that's for sure. So a bit of Cyclone pressure trying to be achieved here by BYUN. Not quite working out. Second base for him is going to get delayed here slightly. Actually, we haven't seen a single attempt to his second base yet for CLEM. So let's see where he is going to try to take this towards then. We are seeing his units starting to move across the map. Would be great if he doesn't lose some of those units in the medevac right now, of course. And they will remain in a somewhat safe harbor. That Cyclone. Oh, does finish it off. I felt almost certain that I was not going to go down there, but that lock on range, that is always a little bit longer than you expect it to be, isn't it? Good scan from BYUN. Did manage to secure the kill right there. The siege tanks for him are set up now as well, and CLEM realizing I need something else to break this front door, and I need to do it quick. Otherwise, he's just going to run away with the advantage here, having a second base against my one base play right now. So he did paint himself in somewhat of a corner overall, never getting that second command center. Now losing a Cyclone as well. Quite a rough situation, okay. Remember, there's also SCVs for BYUN to pull here. As soon as he sees the blue boys coming in, he most likely will see the red SCVs also starting to march into battle here. Nice repair on that siege tank of BYUN, getting at least one more shot off. A good interference matrix. And that's all she wrote. CLEM has to tap out. GG is called. And we have Shopify Rebellion taking the victory overall.